Welcome to the Badlands National Park, where the landscapes are as breathtaking as they are incomprehensible. Join us on our ride through this rugged paradise, ending in Rapid City, with a very special 2,000-pound guest making an appearance. Hello friends, Tiger Coward here. I am absolutely smitten with South Dakota. Everywhere you look, there's something beautiful to marvel at. And the best part? Hardly any crowds. As someone who prefers solitude over hustle and bustle, South Dakota is a dream come true. We arrived at Badlands National Park, interior gate, right at 9 a.m. And guess what? No lines. It wasn't long before we were cruising through otherworldly, raw and rugged rock formations. The stark, unusual scenery felt almost surreal, like riding through another planet. We actually loved the experience so much that after lunch, in the dumpster fire that is the town of Wall, we drove the whole route a second time. The Badlands National Park spans over 240,000 acres of stunning landscapes, a testament to the power of natural forces. The sharp pinnacles, deep gorges, and layered rock formations are so unique they challenge your brain to comprehend what you're actually seeing. It's a feeling that I've only ever experienced at the Grand Canyon. These extraterrestrial landscapes are primarily composed of sedimentary rock layers, like shale, sandstone, and limestone, deposited over 69 million years ago. Erosion continues to shape this beauty, with wind and water carving away at the soft rock, revealing vibrant bands of color that are simply mind-blowing. This landscape changes at a rate of up to an inch per year. Beyond its geological wonders, the Badlands are a nirvana for paleontologists. It's one of the richest fossil beds in the world, offering insights into ancient mammals like the saber-toothed cat and the three-toed horse that roamed here 30 million years ago.
Canyon fever, trying to strike gold. Wonder if this horse will ever make it home. Canyon fever when the nights grow cold and the longer days crawl deep inside your bones. Keep your head up, there's plenty of eyes watching from the hills, just like us, ready and aim to kill. I drag these chains, keep pulling them slowly, closer to the grave. I drag these chains, keep pulling them slowly, until I break. Canyon fever, rode through this one-horse town, shot the lights out, left her lonely without a sound. Canyon fever is a moonlit bottle on the shelf. Blow the dust off, make the sign of the cross, and drink into a spell. Keep your head up, there's plenty of eyes watching from the hills, just like us, ready and aim to kill. I drag these chains, keep pulling them slowly, closer to the grave. I drag these chains, keep pulling them slowly, until I break, until I break. I've been passing out, got Marlboros in my mouth. I can't figure out what's left to dream about. The lust, the pride, the envy, been hanging on to every lie ever been said to me. Well, these 7 sins are deadly.
During our ride, we encountered prairie dogs, goats, deer, and even a coyote. But the highlight was undoubtedly the bison. We spotted a few grazing in the fields and one massive bull right up on the road. We stopped and admired him as he checked out my bike. Once he realized it was a Triumph, he smiled and was on his way. Between our travels through the mysterious Badlands, we stopped in hell. Wall and wall drugs, that is. On our way up here, we passed countless signs for wall drug. Everyone we met along the way hyped it up as a must-see. They were, mistaken. Wall drug was a sensory overload and a blight embodying every negative cliche of American consumerism. It felt like a flea market designed by Homer Simpson.
Even if it kills me, I'm gonna find a way out of here. Even if it kills me and my faith is turning into fear. Even if it kills me. Windswept hills, Arizona plains.
To cleanse our travel palate, we took another ride through the Badlands, and it was just as awe-inspiring the second time around. The landscapes are so unlike anything I've seen before, it still feels like a hallucination.
Seeing ghosts everywhere I turn, all the lessons I never learned. My regrets coming back to life, dragged from the shadows of my mind. Like seeing ghosts, like seeing ghosts. It's the good times that haunt me the most. Like seeing ghosts, like seeing ghosts. It's the wrong turns that lead me down this misery road. Desolation when I close my eyes. A lifetime I can't deny. Skeletons rising up in graves. History I thought washed away. Like seeing ghosts, like seeing ghosts. It's the good times that haunt me the most. Like seeing ghosts, like seeing ghosts. It's the wrong turns that lead me down this misery road. Reveries drift across my bed. This purgatory feels like the end. My mistakes, fragile like my dreams, vivid and haunting without reprieve.
After our second loop through the park, we headed west on South Dakota Highway 44. The scenery and the road were spellbinding, unlike anything else in the world. Words can't do it justice. I fell even more in love with South Dakota today. We settled into the KOA in Rapid City with full hearts. It's convenient, but not necessarily recommended. However, we had a wonderful surprise when our friends Jose and Serge joined us around the campfire. They are just the coolest. Thank you all for joining us on this incredible journey through the Badlands. I'm falling deeper in love with South Dakota every day, and I hope you're feeling the enchantment too. I love you all. Good night from the second most populous city in South Dakota. Go forth with an open mind and most importantly an open heart. And remember, self-care is not selfish. Join us in the next episode as we ride to Mount Rushmore. Ride our first pigtail overpasses through some cool one-way tunnels in the rock and to the top of Iron Mountain. We also ride through the remarkable Custer State Park, where we had to stop in the middle of a herd of bison walking across the road. It was an amazing experience on a motorcycle. By the way, if you've stayed this long, you must have liked what you saw, so please help out the channel by hitting like and subscribe.